Мне приятно отметить тот факт, что на эту презентацию приехала Kori Udovicki, ассистент генерального секретаря Организации Объединенных Наций, директор регионального бюро ПРООН для стран Европы и СНГ. И также, что сидит с нами Vepa Hajiyev, заместитель министра иностранных дел Туркменистана.
Для туркменской стороны отрадно, что именно в столице нашей страны проводится один из 5 презентационных мероприятий, посвященных человеческому развитию. Это тоже является одним из показателей активной деятельности Туркменистана на международной арене, а также видение Организации Объединенных Наций в качестве стратегического партнера в системе международных организаций. Отрадно отметить, что двустороннее сотрудничество Туркменистана и различных структур Организации Объединенных Наций осуществляется весьма на плодотворном и успешном уровне. Свидетельством является чему подписание программы UNDP и его реализация. Я еще раз выражаю благодарность госпоже Удовички за личное участие в сегодняшней презентации. И я думаю, сегодняшнее мероприятие оно позволит нам в дальнейшем вывести наше сотрудничество на новый и качественный уровень. Благодарю за внимание.
Спасибо большое, господин Хаджиев. Мы тоже очень благодарны сотрудничеству с правительством Туркменистана. Но для того, чтобы продолжать, предоставляем слово госпоже Kori Udovicki, ассистент генерального секретаря Организации Объединенных Наций, директор регионального бюро ПРООНа по странам Европы и СНГ.
Today's launch is the first high-level presentation of this important document in the region, which is full of countries that have experienced simultaneously transition in the past 20 years. The choice of Turkmenistan for this regional launch is not accidental. Your country highlights a number of development opportunities and challenges shared across Eurasia. How does Turkmenistan look in this human development context? Turkmenistan's Human Development Index value for 2010 is 0.669, putting your country in the medium human development category at the top of it, and ranking it 87th out of 169 surveyed countries and territories. Turkmenistan's development progress as measured by the Human Development Index has been steady and impressive, rising from 0.642 since 2005. But human development indicators also point to some challenges ahead. For example, when adjusted for inequality, Turkmenistan's 2010 Human Development Index drops from 0.669 to 0.493. As such, it underscores the benefits Turkmenistan could receive from greater efforts to broaden opportunities, choices, and freedoms. By the way, everybody's index drops when adjusted for inequality because no country is perfectly equal in its distribution. Thank you for your kind attention.
Now that we have listened to our key note speakers, Mr. Hajiyev and Mrs. Udovicki, I would like to introduce to you Mr. Timothy Scott, our UNDP advisor on human development, who is coming from New York to make a full explanation about the 2010 Human Development Report, The Real Wealth of Nations Pathway to Human Development. Tim?
So, how can we respond to the challenges of the 21st century? What progress have we made? and what lessons have we learned over the past 40 years? These are some of the areas explored by this 20th anniversary report. Now, of course, the story for the transition countries of Europe and Central Asia, of this region, is a bit more mixed, in part because of the shocks that we well know of the transition period, including the current financial crisis, and other challenges, as well as the emergence of new opportunities, new policies, institutions, and new leadership. So here we have a similar graph, and as noted by our regional director, Turkmenistan now belongs to the group that we call the group of medium human development countries. And in terms of ranking, Turkmenistan comes in 87th out of 169 countries, which by comparison is ahead of Uzbekistan, which is ranked at 102nd, Kyrgyzstan ranked at 109, and Tajikistan at 112. If people really are the real wealth of a nation, then this means going beyond research, of course. And this 2010 report provides an example of how systematic data analysis can be used to inform policy and action, both at the global and national levels for developed and developing countries. Let me stop there. Thank you very much. Sagbol.
I think one of the key issues of this discussion today is precisely to come to an agreement that it will be very important and essentially fundamental to continue working to ensure that Turkmenistan engages in the process of sharing of statistical data reflecting the progress of the country, so that these issues come into these types of documentation and will support all our analysis and our work. So thank you very much again. Большое спасибо.
Финансового всего.